You have been doing a lot lately, yet it seems like you are running around in circles. If you're like that, then this video is for you. We all have goals, right? And most of the times, we have tons and a lot of them. We want to work out and go to the gym, for example. We also want to have a promotion, and we also want to run a business at the same time, and we also want to take care of our kids. We also want to make our room squeaky clean and paint it all up. We also have a lot of set up dinner dates with our friends and family. But it all ends up in what? Burn out. Why? It's not because you have a lot of things to do, but because your mind is going into different directions. I repeat that, okay? It's not because you have a lot of things to do, but because your mind is going into different directions. The mind stores a lot of things here, okay? And there are a bunch of random stuff in our brains, and it's very cluttered. So most of the times we get burned out because we think a lot of things. We get too overwhelmed with doing a lot of stuff. Okay, and when you're in that phase already, there's a need to get your pens and papers because we are going to declutter our minds. And I want you to download and print the worksheet I have for you on the description box. Or if you can print it, you can just download it and just use the format on a different paper. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare all the materials. Okay, do you have the materials already? Okay. And before we start this exercise, I want you to know how important writing goals down. Dr. Gail Matthews, who is a professor in psychology, researched that when it comes to goal setting, writing goals down increases our likelihood to achieve our goals by 42%. Can you imagine 42%? It's a big number, guys. So first step is write goals down and write it daily. That's why I want you to write all your goals down in terms of yourself, your relationships, your career, and money. All goals you want to achieve this year or the next 12 months. Okay, so write it all down and I'm going to give you 2 minutes, and if you want a longer time, just pause this video. Welcome back. Now I want you to choose and focus down on two big goals that will bring so much contribution. Like, what are the top two things that will give you the best and powerful results, the highest powerful results in your life and others? So second step is circle these two goals and write them on the what part, okay? And the reason why I want you to do this is because it's a way for you to lessen the burden of achieving too much this year. And this is a way for us to prune, okay? And I really love the concept of Marie Forleo when it comes to pruning. And by the way, guys, I will leave a link on her channel on the description box below. You should check her channel out. And honestly, I'm not really a fan of gardening, but when it comes to gardening, there are times when you have to prune. You cut those branches in your plants, you prune them. Yes, even the healthy branches. Why? Because all the plant's energy and nutrients will focus more on those more important parts of the plant, so that as a result, it makes the plant grow back much more healthier and stronger. And the same is true with you, with us people. What you need to work on in the next 12 months, you need to focus down so that you will create meaningful progress and results. It was Marie Forleo who said, focus on the critical few things rather than the trivial many. I'll give you 1 minute and you can choose to pause this video. Next, we're going to schedule the time and place when we are going to take action and have a plan B. According to Dr. Heidi Grant Halverson, who is a social psychologist who studies about goal setting, deciding in advance where and when you are going to take specific actions to reach your goal can actually double or triple your chances to success. And I was also enlightened when Marie Forleo said, if goals are not scheduled, it's not real. And I also did this, guys, and I have been consistently doing my workout and morning routine every single day. I wrote down my schedule, like for example, at 5 a.m. I will read scriptures, do a 10 to 20-minute exercise, and read books every single day in my house. And I've been doing this for 3 years. So it's really effective, guys. It's really effective. And so that you will be more successful also, you need to think of a plan B. Because in case you can't work out in the gym because you know you will get tired driving there, or you know for yourself that you won't be able to work out for about 10 minutes, you can do 5 minutes instead. So write it down in the where and when sections and include the time and date, okay? Hi guys, welcome back. And this what, where, when format may be familiar to you, but back when I was still in elementary and high school, we usually do that. When it comes to announcements, meetings, events that will happen, we write it down on the blackboard or in the whiteboard. So this exercise is like an announcement to yourself that you should do something on that time at a certain place. Now we have one lacking question that begins with WH, and it is the why. Let's not forget about the why, guys, because the why persuades you to take action. We humans are very emotional creatures, and we usually do things out of emotion. That's why I want you to look for your deepest core emotional why that is going to take you to reach your goals. And to help you with that, I have this 7-level sleep exercise which I learned from Dean Krizia CC. This is an exercise that will help you find your deep inner why. So you do it like this. For example, your goal is to do yoga. You first ask yourself, why do I want to do yoga? On the second column, you answer that question. So for example, your answer may be, I want to be healthy. Next, below the first question, ask another question based on your answer from the first question. For example, why do you want to be healthy? And then you answer it again. You need to dig deeper all the way to 7 questions and 7 answers. You will notice that as you go through each line, your answer will be more emotional. And the 7th answer is your core deep emotional why. Okay, and the first time I did this, guys, when it comes to my dreams and my goals for myself, not just when it comes to exercising, I really cried because I honestly don't want to go backwards. And every time I feel like I'm not working on my dreams, I always tend to ask myself, Krizia, do you want to go backwards? If not, then let's do this. And that's why I get so scared and use that as a motivation to push myself. So now, guys, don't worry, I have a sample of my worksheet. You can check that out and I'll give you 1 minute to do this exercise. Now, guys, with all these, I'm sure you are going to achieve your goals and create impact on yourself and others with so little stress and burdens. And if you're not consistent with your goals, just show compassion with yourself. I have a lot of breakdowns before I finally got my results that I was looking for. I had a lot of crying moments, guys, but I know that as you keep on saying to yourself that this is my goal, this is my goal, this is my goal, this is what I want to do, and I'm so dedicated with this because of my why, then I'm sure that you will be able to achieve your goals. This has been Krizia. Nice to meet ya. Bye-bye, guys. See you soon. God bless you.